How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's JJD. JJ Double J, the Illuminator here. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. Is this just a neck gainer? I thought I had like a little white thing on my forehead, but it's part of the headband. Okay. I know yesterday I said I was either gonna do it today or tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow. I talked about getting myself a pair of jumper cables. Unfortunately, today is not the day. I woke up feeling extremely sluggish from a migraine, and unfortunately, these headaches, if you're a migraine sufferer, you know, sometimes these things are triggered, and sometimes there's no basis for when you're going to get them. It's hereditary. Unfortunately, today was not the day for me to go out and get anything done outside of the house. So I stayed in bed for quite a while because if you know migraines, you know sometimes you need to be in a dark place and just try not to think of anything, as opposed to a stress headache or things like that, which are totally different animals, and I'm sure some people know what that is like also. But I will get it done tomorrow, God willing. If I don't wake up with another migraine, I do feel a lot better now. But as what is usually the case with me, um, to fight off the migraine, even with medication, it kind of takes everything my body has, and I end up feeling extremely tired and sluggish and just 100%. Well, maybe not 100%. That might be extremely that might be kind of exaggerating too much. I am mostly exhausted, mostly weak. Obviously, I still have time and energy to be able to do stuff like this, so I don't want to be one of those people that exaggerates and talks about things being, a million times worse than they were yesterday, and that's just not really something that I want to keep doing. So anyway, yes, I am exhausted, but not so exhausted that I can't do this, because I don't want to make it seem like, you know what I'm talking about. Some people, they're exhausted and they can't even talk, and I don't want to make it seem like, I'm Superman over here, because I'm not. I am a lot more tired than I usually would be because of fighting off this migraine. But moving on from that, and I might have said this before a long time ago when it first happened, but because of having too much caffeine in my system, and I made a couple of vlogs about that when I ended up going to the emergency room, I ended up not being able to take Excedrin anymore. And to a lot of people that have migraines, Excedrin is your best friend, or one of your best friends anyway, when you have a migraine. I can't take it anymore. So the other stuff that I take, it either throws you for a loop, which I don't like taking it that much, prescription meds, or taking something like ibuprofen under the name Advil, or in some instances taking acetaminophen, which is marketed as Tylenol, and even in some other cases trying to take naproxen sodium, which is marketed under the name Aleve. Um, I've never been able to, and this is the bottom line, I've never been able to find anything that worked for me like Excedrin did. And I haven't had Excedrin in, I guess at the end of this April coming up, it'll be 5 years, which is a lifetime when you're talking about suffering with migraines. Only good thing is, like I've said before, and many people also say this, the older you get, a lot of times, the less migraines you get. So I've noticed as the years have gone on, I get less migraines, which is good. That is huge. I can remember being a teenager and, some of them hitting 2, 3 times a week, which was horrible. Um, Now sometimes I get 2, 3 a month, if that. So it all depends. It's not an exact science. So you can get them, 2 or 3 in 1 week and then go a month without getting anything. The next month you can get 2. The next month you might have 6. It's like it's not an exact science. And there are food triggers. There's drink triggers and stuff like that. Like some people have to stay away from cheese, and some people have to stay away from chocolate, and some people have to stay away from MSG. It's in Chinese food and stuff. So all different things. So bottom line about this vlog is that tomorrow we will see about going over to Ace Hardware and getting probably a couple of things. Definitely the jumper cables, and take care of that, because it's when I get something on my mind, it's kind of it rattles around in there, like it's a big empty head, just ding, 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 ding. It's like a pinball machine until I finally do what I need to do. Or usually the needs, yeah, the wants, yeah, they just ding, 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 ding there forever because, like I said before, all the needs happen before the wants, and there's so many needs that you never really get to the wants, and that's not a good life. So do some of the wants once in a while. That being said, let's see what happens for the morrow. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great end of the year here. I'm off to the races. I love you all. Take care. Stay safe. Happy New Year. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Game over.
I will not serve this on the Loom train.